Hi everybody, my name is Kim Shabilla and I am going to show you guys the recipe that I'm going to do with sweet garlic chicken. So ever since the first time I made this, I thought, oh my gosh, pork chops would be so amazing. So as many of you might know, we have a hobby farm and we do a lot of our own raising of animals and processing them. So we've got farm fresh pork chops that my husband and I cut up and processed. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So what I have here is 6 pork chops. And I'm just going to follow the recipe on the back, but using or substituting pork chops for the skinless, boneless chicken thighs. So the recipe says 450-degree oven, cut 3 small sweet potatoes into into small cubes, about 3 cups. So I have gone ahead, I'm going to put you guys down here so you can see this stuff here. So I have gone ahead and my oven is preheating. And I have peeled my sweet potatoes using the Y peeler. Okay, this is really nice. I've got my peelings here. They're going to go to the rabbits or the pigs, maybe both. And then I'm just going to go ahead. So it calls for 3 small sweet potatoes. These are 2 huge sweet potatoes. And I'm just going to cube them up. So this is going to cook on the sheet pan. It's going to take like 15 to 20 minutes is all. You could serve this with a green salad, a different type of vegetable on the side. You can make some rice. Actually, I have Farro. It's a quick cooking Farro. I'm going to use that. If you haven't had that before, I really like it. It's like barley kind of. It doesn't have a ton of taste, maybe a little bit of nuttiness, but it has some bite, like good texture. So I really like it for that. It does tend to be a little bit more on the expensive side, especially compared to rice. But if you can find it on special, I'd highly recommend it. So this is a 10-minute cooking one, and I'm actually going to make that in my steamer, my multi-purpose steamer. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish this. I'd love to say that I'll save this half of the potato and eat it later or something like that, but I probably won't. So easier just to cook it now. And then this is just all going to go in with the pork chops, get tossed with the other ingredients, and then it'll go on the sheet pan. So in it goes. I've got a great big bowl here. And then the next step of the recipe is a tablespoon of oil and seasoning. So I'm just going to eyeball this up. Now this pig that we butchered was definitely not lacking on conditions. So we did trim fat off of it when we wrapped it. And now my dogs have also decided it's time to fight and argue. So I'm just going to try to, you know what? I'm just going to do it this way. So we're just going to try to coat this up. Get both sides there. All right. My chops down. So they're not like perfectly all one size, because my husband and I are not professionals. And then I'm just gonna sprinkle my potatoes. So I'm using the Epicure, oh dogs, I'm using the Epicure sheet pan with the liner. This will make for really nice and easy, quick cleanup. So this is a silicone, oh dogs, this is a silicone liner. So super easy cleanup. It's food grade. A lot better than aluminum foil because you don't have to worry about that aluminum leaching into your food. All right, a quick wash of my hands, and then I'm going to pop that in the oven. These are bone-in chops, and you know the recipe originally calls for boneless, skinless thighs. So I'm definitely going to need to watch my cooking time. I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit more than 15 to 20 minutes, but I'm going to be around and I can watch and adjust that time as I need to. All right, clean up a couple things here and then I'll show you what's next on my list. So I already told you I'm going to be making the pork chops and farro, but how about a little bit of dessert in the form of Rice Krispy treats. So 1 bag of marshmallows. I forget how much butter it is, so I'm just gonna put a couple tablespoons in. Okay, and then I've never done it before, but it calls for a little bit of vanilla. That looks like a really healthy teaspoon. All right, lid on, 90 seconds in the microwave. All right, while that is going, hey, go ahead and measure out our Rice Krispy cereal. This is what we need. Is 4 cups. And then we're just going to make this completely right in our steamer. And it will cool in there. And then we can just invert it onto a cutting board and slice it into squares. Like hardly any cleanup because we're just doing one bowl. It's the silicone, so we know that that cleans really easily and quickly. Usually just a wipe of, a soapy cloth is all you need. All of our silicone is, just a little bit of butter here, is food dishwasher safe. So you can throw that in the dishwasher too if you want. I'm one of those crazy people. I had a dishwasher, I hated it, and I got rid of it. So I just use my sink, and I have 2 children, one a teenager and one an almost teenager. So I've got lots of dishwasher help sometimes. All right, our marshmallows have just dinged. I'm gonna grab those out of the microwave, throw this away, and we'll be right back. It's crazy, but I can already smell those pork chops. All right, get you down here so you can see the goodness here. Ignore my cord. I have to have my computer plugged in. So these are all puffed up. We're gonna add 4 cups. I'm gonna get 2 more cups ready. So I will admit, I suck at making Rice Krispies bars. I can never get them, I always get them too dry. So let's see if this helps. And I know they're like so easy to make, but the stupid cleanup is what deters me from making them. Like having to watch that bowl soak in the sink for how long. This is really full, guys. Like when I'm done in the kitchen, I want to be done. I don't want to know that the next time I come back in, there's still stuff sitting in the sink. Well, this is looking super gooey. That vanilla smells really good too. All right, so now I'm just gonna, oops, look at, there's a big thing of marshmallow there. I'm just gonna press this down into the pan. I've got a few fingers to lick here. These can cool now. There you go. Rice Krispies in about 2 minutes, right? 90 seconds in the microwave. I don't know, did that take a minute? So good. Okay, so this is my cover. I've got a little bit of marshmallow to wash off there. Once again, that's literally gonna come off with a wet soapy rag. Okay, I will keep licking the Rice Krispies off of my fingers. I will catch you guys later, and look for on my page. I will post pictures of my sweet garlic pork chops and sweet potatoes. All right, bye-bye everybody.